Hello ArbHodLers and welcome back to our YouTube channel. My name is Davoro, and in today's video we are going to be doing whitelisted API withdrawal using the exchanges Bitmart and Ascendex on one of our bots. Without any further ado, let's get started. So firstly, you'll have to log into ArbHodL using your password and your 2FA. Once you're logged in, you will then go to bots. When you arrive at bots, you will then click on the bot that you want to work with. Once you've clicked on this bot, scroll down to where there is the bot name, and on below the bot name you will see the words balance coins. Click on balance coin and you will be redirected to this page. In this page, this is where you do the this is where you set your bot to withdraw using whitelisted API. So basically, in simple terms, this is where you would set your bot to withdraw automatically. So here you have Ascendex and your coin 1. In my case, my coin 1 is ADA. Ascendex and your coin 2, in my case it is USDT. Bitmart and coin 1, Bitmart and coin 2, ADA USDT. So here you'll put in the network, the address, the tag, the amount, and then you'll turn it on here. So firstly, you have to make sure that the API that your bot has allows it to trade, to withdraw. So firstly, to do that, you'll have to go to the exchanges, and then go to API management or API something, whatever API is set at. Scroll down all the way to where you have your API listings and just check if your API does have the withdrawal permission here under authorities if you're using Bitmart, but just check under permission if your API has permission to withdraw. And if it does not have permission to withdraw, you can come here to edit it. You can just click on edit and add the permission to withdraw. Then we go back here. So firstly, we have to find out the network that our exchanges are using and put it in here. For that, we are gonna go to Bitmart. Go to Bitmart, we will go to spot on Bitmart, and then we want to deposit ADA. Click on ADA there, and you find that the network for depositing is ADA. And then you will then go to Ascendex to find out the network this side. Check deposit and then type in the coin you want here, and then you check that you see that the ADA deposit network is Cardano. Cardano and ADA are one thing, basically, just different terms, but the network is the same on both exchanges. And then we'll go back to our bot settings. Here we will then choose ADA as our network, and then come here to Bitmart, also choose ADA as our network. And secondly, we are going to need the withdrawal address, or the address to withdraw to, or the address to deposit the amounts into. To find the address for ADA, you'll have to go to Bitmart and click on the deposit address. This is the deposit address that we are going to deposit ADA into from Ascendex. So we are going to copy this, go back to bots and paste it here. And then we will do the same for Bitmart. To find the one to put in Bitmart, we will go to Ascendex and we will copy the deposit address here, copy it, and then go back to bots, put it here, because this is the address that we are going to be paying ADA into from Ascendex to Bitmart. And then in this video we won't be using tags, and then you will have to determine your withdrawal amount. The withdrawal amount, you first have to check the minimum allowed to withdraw in the exchanges. For example, you can come here, check withdraw, put in the coin that you want, select crypto network since we're going to be using crypto network, and then put in the address. This is just for show, so I'll put in the last address I copied, and then come here to find the minimum amount, and here it says the minimum amount for ADA to be withdrawn here is 40, and this side I have a total of 47, so I will ask my bots to withdraw the minimum, which is 40, because I don't want it to withdraw everything all at once, because if it does that, it will cause problems for the other bots. And then you also need to check the minimum amount for withdrawing on the other side, just to make sure that everything is proper, everything works well. ADA, check the network you want, and then here minimum withdrawal is 10, so we put the highest minimum withdrawal, which is 40, and that works perfect. So after that, you're going to decide on the amount that, at what amount should the 40 be withdrawn when the ADA balance at Ascendex reaches what amount. So here we're going to put 45. You can put whatever amount you feel is desirable for you, but I would advise that you put the highest amount possible, because you want to make sure that you withdraw almost all of your assets, but leave enough behind for other bots that are using the same coin to trade. And this is to minimize cost. And then here, this is where you put the total ADA balance below. So for example, if the ADA on one exchanges reaches 10, I want the bot to withdraw. This is what you put here. So across my bots, the minimum per order that I have is around 13 USDT. So I am going to put 13 USDT here, 13 ADA I mean. I'm going to put 13 here because I wanted to withdraw when almost all of the coins have been arbitraged. And then you will then go to Bitmart to whitelist the withdrawal address, and also go to Ascendex to whitelist the withdrawal address as well. To do so, you are going to go to your spot, go to withdrawal, and then select the coin that you're working with, the crypto coin that you're working with, and then here select the network, and then you will then put in the address that you are withdrawing to, and the address that we are withdrawing to is the address that is in Ascendex. So we are going to Ascendex, we are going to get the address to deposit ADA to, and you'll type in your coin here, get the address to withdraw ADA to, which is this one. You copy it, you go to Bitmart, you put it in, and once you put it in, you will see this will pop up. You will then click here. Once you click there, you will be redirected here, and you'll say add new address, and then you're going to put in the coin, which is ADA here, and then put in the address, which is the one that we just copied, and then select the network, which is the ADA network, and you're going to give it a memo. This is basically giving it a name. You can name it whatever. I will name mine ARB so I can identify it if I am to add more addresses to withdraw to here, and I'll also label it as ARB, and then I'll say add. And then once I have added it here, I'm going to go back to where I was withdrawing. I will select ADA again, select crypto network, and then here I will click on the drop down menu and select on ARB, which is the address that I just whitelisted. I will click on that, and then yeah, this is basically the whole process of you whitelisting the address on Bitmart. And then you will go to Ascendex and repeat the whole whitelisting process. You will pretend as though you are about to withdraw, add a new whitelisted withdrawal address, and then come to Bitmart, get the deposit address and put it in there. So we are going to get the spot, go to deposit. We want to deposit ADA to Bitmart, and then this is our withdrawal address. We're just going to copy it. Copied, we'll go to Ascendex. Once we're in Ascendex, we'll go to withdraw, and then we'll come here, we'll put in our token, which is ADA, put in the token here, and then here you see where it says withdrawal address management. You'll come click on withdrawal address management so you can be redirected here. Once you are redirected here, you will then add new address. Once you've added your new address, you're gonna select your coin here, and our coin is ADA. You'll click on ADA. The network is this one, and the withdrawal address is the one that we just got from Bitmart. And then a note, this is optional, and then you then just click on add, but it's good to put a note so you can be able to identify your addresses, and then you then click on add. And then for this side, it will ask you to verify, and then you will verify your address by adding your Google 2FA code here. Once you have done that, you will see this little window, and then you click on that. You see, that's just basically you having whitelisted. So you see, you now have your address added here, and then you're then gonna go to your bots. Once you come back here, you'll come here, switch the status to on, and come here and switch the status to on as well, so that you can then have your bot being able to withdraw automatically using whitelisted withdrawal. That's it from me, but don't forget to save, because if you don't save, none of the changes will be applicable. Yes, and then you save and you are done, and that is it from me. Thank you for watching. If you want more content on ArbHodL, please like and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.